ladies and gentlemen, Spriniandis here, and today I am going to be recording, well, a chill video, basically. Yeah, it's just going to be like a chill video. Well, I guess you're going to be seeing, gameplay of, of Gundam Evolution that I basically just recorded just recently now. And, and not only that, though, but the fact that I really want to do a chill video, I guess I'll just be talking about, well, Mobile Suit Gundam. Yeah, because in that previous multiplayer video that I did, I did mention that that I want to talk more about like the Gundam franchise in in the chill video. And honestly, though, originally I was gonna be doing like a multiplayer video, but I don't know, I wasn't really up for a multiplayer video. I was more into just wanting to like make a video where I just wanna make a video like this. A usual chill talking video. And finally it's something that I can, I guess something that I can actually like talk, something different. Like something different as opposed to like Halo and Gears of War. I mean, I definitely do want to talk about Halo and Gears of War, but it's like, I don't know. If I keep on talking more about Gears of War and Halo, I mean, I'm definitely going to be running out of things that I guess I'm going to be running out of the things I'm going to say, really. Unless maybe something new, like something new, is raised on the top of my head, but at the same time, though, I really got nothing to say, really, for Halo and Gears of War, or any other franchise like Star Wars and such. But yeah. But I guess I'll be talking about like Mobile Suit Gundam, and maybe I'll also probably talk about like some animes here and there, maybe from the mecha genre, like Neon Genesis Evangelion and Code Geass. But no. This is going to be a chill talk about the Mobile Suit Gundam franchise, because it's Gundam Evolution. I mean, if I want to talk about mecha anime, I guess I should probably play a game that involves, the mecha genre stuff. Games like the Super Robot Wars, I think that's what it's called. I forgot, but it does have Super Robot in it, and it's definitely it's basically just, like, obviously, like, pretty much like those games basically have have all kinds of mechas, from, from like the mecha genre. Stuff that are like old and new. And yes, Gundam is in it. Okay, like the Mobile Suit Gundam stuff is in it, in those games, along with Mazinger Z and Voltus 5 and all that. I mean, pretty cool stuff. Maybe I should try those games out at some point in the future. Maybe I should totally try those games out in the future. But yeah, man. But, I did mention that that I was basically like a fan of the the Gundam franchise for about like 2 years now. 2 years now, basically, or maybe 3. I don't know. It's been like a few. I feel like I'll mostly just say like mostly 2, because I just started getting into that around like the year 2020, I believe. Yeah, around like the year 2020. Yeah, definitely 2020 was the year where I got mostly into, I got into like the Gundam franchise around like the fall season. And yeah, I basically binge watched like a lot of animes by then. By then, really. So. And yeah, most of the animes that I've seen are good, and they're like, I guess there's like a few that I think are okay. Like they're like, well, mostly like a couple, I think. I think mostly like a couple though. Basically though, like I mean, especially with Narrative Gundam. Yeah, that movie, Mobile Suit Gundam Narrative. Yeah. I mean, the movie's alright. I enjoyed it, but it's, I don't know. After looking back at the Unicorn Gundam series, well, mostly just to look at the ending, endings, like the ending scene and all that. Because I remember like when Gundam Info was uploading like, 20-something episodes. I would say like 27 episodes of Gundam Unicorn. But then again, though, the first time I saw Gundam Unicorn was on Netflix, and that series only had about, and it's only like about like 8 episodes, like 7 or 8 episodes on Netflix. But I guess in this case, it's possible that they must have like, mashed some episodes together. Like they must have like mashed episodes together to make it into a length of like 40 to 50 minutes. It's kind of like Gundam the Origin though, where like Gundam the Origin, like like I mean, I saw like the Gundam the Origin series on Hulu, though, on one of my brother's Hulu accounts. And it's just only 6 episodes. It's just only 6 episodes, but they're all about like 50 minutes long. And I think like the last two, or maybe it's like only like the sixth or final episode that that is about like 1 hour and 4 minutes, I think. Yeah. But I think in Crunchyroll, like it's only about like 20 something episodes that ran for about like 24 minutes. Yeah, pretty interesting if I do say so myself. The fact that that you have like two shows where I guess if you're like on any streaming service that's not Crunchyroll. I mean, also Hulu does have like Gundam Unicorn. Hulu also does have Gundam Unicorn as well. Yeah, they're about like but like there's like a few episodes that are basically just like 40 to 50 minutes long, and then you got like Crunchyroll with their episodic length, I guess. But yeah, but just looking at, but anyways, back to what I was saying, I guess about like narrative Gundam, yeah, like looking back at Unicorn Gundam's ending, like when Gundam Info, the YouTube channel Gundam Info, like basically, you know, like I guess like premiere the Gundam Unicorn episodes for, I guess maybe like a schedule, like a weekly schedule, I think. Maybe like a yearly schedule or is it a monthly schedule? I don't know. It's like a schedule thing. I looked back at the ending and I'm like, maybe Gundam narrative. I mean, well, I think the movie's okay. I feel like that. I don't know. I feel like that movie is not really that needed per se. I really don't even see the movie being that needed per se. Because I mean, the Unicorn Gundam basically just ended like it gave out like a solid ending. I don't know. I don't want to spoil anything. I really don't want to spoil anything. So, what I'm trying to say really is that I think Gundam Unicorn basically like it basically just gave like a solid ending to basically like the whole Earth Noid and Space Noid conflict of like the Universal Century. I mean, I guess I could say that maybe the narrative Gundam movie is like more like maybe like some kind of an epilogue, maybe to serve as some kind of epilogue in Unicorn. At least is what I think, really. I mean, again, the movie's alright. Like the narrative Gundam movie's alright. Yeah, but just me owning that special edition, Right Stuff anime exclusive of the Blu-ray case of Gundam narrative is pretty cool. Like it's pretty dope. The fact that I got like a book, like a little that little book thing that shows me, like the characters and the timeline and even like the mobile suits. It's not just like the 3 Unicorn Gundams, which is like the like the Unicorn Gundam 1, Unicorn Gundam 2, Banshee Norn, and Unicorn Gundam 3 Phoenix. You also got like the mobile suits like the Jestas. Yeah, the Jestas, which are like those grunt suits that are piloted by by the Londo Bell, which is like the Londo Bell is like the branch. It's kind of like it's like a military branch of the Earth Federation where where their task is basically just a hunt to just like basically fight off against like the Xeon remnants, the Neo Xeon remnants. And yeah, and you also got like a Neo Xeon remnant called like the Sleeves, where they're probably like those. Well, obviously, I don't think they're really called Zaku's. I don't think they're called Zaku's. I mean, they're kind of like it, but not really though. But they have like those sleeves, on the chest of the mobile suit. Pretty cool design. And not only that though, but I feel like that out of all the grunt suits, I feel like that maybe the Jesta is probably. I think in terms of the design and even like the power of it, I think the Jesta looks pretty cool. That I think it's like probably one of my favorite grunt suits. Well, I was gonna say my favorite, but I feel like it's one of my favorite designs. That or it'll be like that mobile suit that Banner Link, that Banner Link pilots in narrative Gundam. I forgot what it's called, but it's definitely a grunt suit, and it does look pretty dope. I like it. Like I really do like the design of it. Maybe that could be my favorite. I don't know. In terms of the grunt designs. In terms of like the grunts, like the grunt mobile suits. But yeah, I mean, maybe that. But yeah, but I really enjoyed, you know. But again, you know, I think like the movie, yeah, I did say it before. Like I think the narrative Gundam movie is pretty good. Well, not good, more like okay. Like it's okay. Like it's just all right. You know, it's all right. You know, it's all right. But yeah, but Unicorn Gundam is definitely good. The series is definitely good. So yeah. But anyways, yeah. Oh, man, what was I gonna say? Something about yeah. But anyways, do I really have like a favorite Gundam? I don't know. Most likely not. I mean, I feel like I only have like a few favorite Gundams. Out of all the 80s Gundams, I think the new Gundam is the best. Out of all the 80s Gundam, I think like all of all the 80s Gundams, I think like the new Gundam is the best. Because I mean, you know, despite the design, like I mean, despite how cool like the design is, I mean, you know, despite how cool like the design is, I mean, like it also has like those funnels, like those funnels. Yeah, those funnels literally, like those funnels can literally kick some ass. Yeah, those things can literally kick some ass. Like it really does. It really does kick some ass, especially like during like the final battle in that Char's counterattack movie. Just seeing Amuro just flying that new Gundam while fighting off against Char Aznavour and his, you know, in his Sazabi. It's like, damn, just giving it all out. Like, you know, just two dudes, just two guys, you know, having like a rivalry since like the very first, you know, Gundam anime, the 0079 series. They're just, again, like this rivalry, you know, this rivalry coming unfold. Like it's just unfold, and you know, they're actually like duking it out. Like they're actually just fighting it out, and you know, just fighting it out. You know, nonstop. Like no nonstop. Like using every weapon they have. Like you know, like with their you know, like with their beam rifles, their melee weapons, their you know, they even have shields as well. I mean, obviously, like I guess their shields got destroyed. Not only that though, but the Sazabi also does have like little funnel bits as well. It does have like the funnel bits as well. So it's like, yeah, you know, you got like those little funnel bits just flying around, you know, trying to shoot each other down, or maybe even taking down like a single, you know, grunt suit in, you know, like a single grunt suit, like for both like the Earth Federation and the Neo Zeon, and the Neo Zeon. Yeah, you know, Amuro's funnels just taking down like random Gira Dogas, and even like Char, you know, and even like this, you know, like this funnels from like the Sazabi, you know, from the Sazabi taking down like random Jagans. Yeah, various Jagans. All those Jagans. But not only that though, but like that grunt suit that that Chan was piloting. Yeah, that Chan was piloting. Yeah, that grunt suit actually does look pretty cool though. It actually does look like the design of it actually looks pretty cool though. I mean, I'm either thinking that it will either be like, you know, Chan's mobile suit, or like from Char's counterattack, or either like Banisher Link's you know, mobile suit from the narrative Gundam movie. I forgot what I mean, and again, I forgot what those two mobile suits are called. I forgot what those two mobile suits are called. I mean, you know, I forgot what they're called really. I guess it's probably something that is like, yeah, you only see them like, I guess you know, you only see them here and there, and that's about it. But maybe, I mean, maybe they're probably overshadowed by. I guess they're mostly overshadowed by, you know, by like the titular mobile suits. Like again, you know, Chan's mobile suit is basically overshadowed by the two titular mobile suits being like the new Gundam and the Sazabi. And I guess like the Banisher Link's mobile suit is like overshadowed by, you know, by the narrative Gundam. Yeah, it's basically, yeah, you know, the movie again, you know, Mobile Suit Gundam narrative, yeah, like, you know, NT, yeah, the NT Gundam narrative. That's basically like the mobile suit that the main character, you know, Jonah. Yeah, not Banisher, but yeah, Banisher is like the main character in Unicorn. But in narrative, the main character is like, his name is Jonah. It's just named Jonah. Yeah, that's his mobile suit. We also got like the Unicorn Gundam 3 Phoenix. Yeah, looking all shiny and sparkly with all that gold, armor plating. Yeah, that gold armor plating. If Bandai ever makes a perfect grade model kit, I'm definitely gonna buy that. And yeah, that's the thing though. I also do have like a nice collection of Gundam models. You know, Gundam Plastic model kits, Gun Plus. Yeah. Will I ever showcase my collection of figures and such? Maybe. I don't know. Maybe in the future. I mean, yeah, maybe I should showcase my collection of plastic crack at some point. Maybe. Maybe. But yeah. But I mean, it's just a little hobby of mine. It's just a little hobby of mine, so yeah. Yeah. But yeah, like I said, like out of all the 80s Gundams, I think like the new Gundam is the best. I think maybe out of all the 90s Gundams, I haven't seen all of the 90s Gundams yet. Like all of like, I meant to say like the animes. I haven't seen like all of them yet, but I did see like plenty, and I would probably say that maybe like the Endless Waltz custom of the Wing Gundam Zero is pretty good. Like it's pretty good. Again, I mean the design of it looks pretty good. I mean, it has like those nice angel wings. Not only that though, but it also like transforms into like a really cool like spacecraft. Yeah, even that spacecraft also has like those freaking wings, those angel wings, those beloved angel wings. But not only that though, but it's also like a pretty strong mobile suit too, piloted by Hiro Yui, the main character, Hiro Yui, with those two buster like twin buster rifles that can be separated or combined together, and even like the beam sabers as well, like the beam saber as well. Yeah, out of all the 90s Gundams, but again, like I mean, and again, like I haven't seen all of the 90s Gundam animes yet. I'm sure about the 2000s or the 2010s though. Like I'm not even sure what is my favorite, Gundam from from the 2000s and even like the 2010s. Like I'm not even sure. In fact, I mean there really isn't like that much like Gundam animes from 2020 from the 2010s. Well, technically there is. I mean there's like plenty of them. Like most of the Gundam animes that came out in the 2010s are mostly like the build fighters and the build divers, I think, mostly. But then again, there's also like some serious Gundam animes as well. Yeah. Well, I guess I mean, I guess like the chill, like the like I guess like this chill video right here that will probably come to an end soon at some point. Like it'll probably be over like in about like few minutes, and somehow I feel like I'm almost running out of things to say, really, or maybe not. Maybe I do have. Maybe there's like plenty of things that I want to talk about, but like about like the Gundam franchise. Maybe I could like probably talk about anime in general too. But I don't know. I really have nothing to say. I mean, for now at least. But other than that, though, I mean, all I could say really is that you can enjoy. I mean, I guess enjoy looking at the last, game maybe a few minutes of gameplay footage. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I guess enjoy looking at the gameplay footage and yeah, and I'll be seeing you guys next video. Yeah, nailed it, the outro right there. Yeah.